Welcome back to Auto Shine, your go-to spot for in-depth car reviews where we dive deep into the world of wheels, power, luxury, and innovation. Today, we're taking things up a notch, actually, a few notches, because what we're reviewing isn't just a car. It's not just an SUV. It's not just a motorhome. It's the all-new 2025 Mercedes-Benz GLC Motorhome, a revolutionary blend of Mercedes luxury and the freedom of the open road, packed into one of the most elegant motorhome concepts we've seen yet. So buckle up, because this is going to be a journey you won't want to miss. Right off the bat, the exterior of the 2025 GLC Motorhome grabs your attention. It's a seamless fusion of the GLC's athletic design language with the kind of practical structure required in a motorhome. The front fascia carries that signature Mercedes-Benz Panamericana grille, surrounded by sleek digital LED headlights, and finished in either a chrome-accented or blacked-out aesthetic depending on your trim. But then, as your eyes move toward the rear, you realize this isn't just a luxury SUV. It's extended, carefully molded to support the added space needed for living amenities without losing that sporty silhouette. It doesn't look like an afterthought. It looks factory-born, and that's exactly the vibe Mercedes wanted. Now let's talk powertrain. Mercedes isn't playing around with this one. Under the hood, you've got the option of a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 that's been fine-tuned for both performance and fuel efficiency. But if you're the kind of driver who craves more push on the highway, there's also a plug-in hybrid variant with over 380 horsepower. That combo of electric torque and combustion grunt gives you a surprisingly nimble feel for something this large. Add to that the 9-speed automatic transmission and the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system, and you've got a ride that's equally comfortable in the city, on the highway, or even navigating more remote camping trails. Step inside, and here's where things really get wild. The 2025 GLC Motorhome is the definition of mobile luxury. The front cabin stays true to the GLC roots, ambient lighting with 64 color options, dual digital displays including the 11.9-inch central touchscreen running MBUX, and all the expected soft-touch materials. But then, turn around, and you're greeted with a fully integrated living space that feels like a penthouse on wheels. The living area has a two-person convertible lounge that transforms into a bed with just a press of a button. The materials are top shelf, vegan leather, brushed aluminum trim, and genuine wood accents. There's a compact but highly functional kitchenette with a 2-burner induction stove, a microwave tucked into a seamless cabinet, and a surprisingly spacious refrigerator. And yes, it comes with a smart climate control system that's independent from the vehicle's main HVAC, meaning whether you're parked in the desert or up in the mountains, comfort is constant. There's a full wet bathroom too, complete with a foldable sink, a rainfall showerhead, and a space-saving toilet. The walls are treated with an antimicrobial coating, and the entire system is hooked up to a 70-liter fresh water tank and a gray water tank that's easily cleanable via a rear access panel. This isn't some cramped van conversion. You've got room to breathe, move, cook, and even host a guest or two. Let's talk tech. Mercedes has pulled out all the stops with their integration. The GLC Motorhome comes with its own onboard Wi-Fi hotspot, smart lighting you can control with your voice, and solar panels embedded into the roof that not only power the auxiliary systems but can recharge the hybrid battery while stationary. There's even a digital home control app that lets you pre-cool or pre-warm the cabin, check water levels, battery status, and security, all from your smartphone. Driving this beast is a surprisingly comfortable experience. Thanks to the adaptive air suspension, the GLC Motorhome rides like a cloud. Even with the added weight and size, the handling remains precise, and the turning radius is impressive for its category. On the highway, it glides. The cabin is dead quiet, thanks to triple sealed doors and acoustic glass. And when you hit a bumpier road, the dampers adjust instantly, keeping everything level and smooth. Whether you're on a quick city drive or embarking on a cross-country road trip, this motorhome makes the journey feel like a first-class experience. One feature I really have to highlight is the augmented reality navigation system. When you're heading into an unfamiliar national park or down winding back roads, having the system overlay directions directly onto your view via the head-up display is incredibly helpful. It feels futuristic, but also highly practical, especially when you're navigating with a larger vehicle and don't want to make last-minute turns. Mercedes also offers a range of customization options. You can spec the motorhome portion to suit your needs. Maybe you're a solo traveler who wants more storage instead of an extra bed, or maybe you're a couple who wants to turn this into a full-time mobile living solution. The modular design lets you shift priorities, more workspace, a bigger sleeping area, even a built-in espresso machine if that's your vibe. Fuel economy is actually quite reasonable considering the size and purpose. You're looking at around 28 mpg combined for the hybrid version when driven conservatively, and the regenerative braking helps recoup energy while descending long slopes or in traffic. For those worried about range anxiety, Mercedes has included a backup generator as an optional add-on, and roadside assistance plans are available in most regions with specialized service for motorhome units. Now, let's talk pricing. You didn't think something this premium would come cheap, did you? The base GLC motorhome starts at around $98,000 USD. If you go fully loaded, with all the tech, luxury packages, and performance upgrades, you could be looking at closer to $120,000. But when you compare that to the cost of owning a luxury SUV and a separate motorhome, it starts to make sense. You're getting the best of both worlds in one cohesive, stylish, and efficient package. Overall, the 2025 Mercedes-Benz GLC Motorhome isn't just a new model, it's a statement. It redefines what mobile living can be when it's fused with German engineering, next-gen technology, and luxury craftsmanship. Whether you're an adventurous couple looking to explore the country without sacrificing comfort, or a business traveler who wants a mobile office that doesn't compromise on style, this might be the perfect solution. It's powerful, practical, and polished in a way only Mercedes can deliver. Thanks for sticking with us through this exciting review on Auto Shine. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 GLC Motorhome, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed car and motorhome reviews, and let us know in the comments, would you take this out on the road for a month-long adventure? Or maybe even live in it full-time? I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, stay shining.